open. Beth, I don't believe you signed in, so you can sign in.
I did not. My name is Beth Fischman. I'm a resident of Monroeville. This is Citizens Night, correct?
Yes.
First, let me say, I'm appalled, Mr. Dice, that you would think that matter is so trivial, and that's my personal opinion. Mr. Mayor, why do you have back and forth with Bob and you totally ignore Mr. Yakum? Is he not entitled to answers to any of his questions? I agree there's some that he doesn't deserve answers to, but the majority he does. So I guess I'll just go through my questions and expect the same treatment. Who is CSI and AVI Investigations? Who referred them? You were all too willing to disclose allegations that Lieutenant Pasquarella had a relationship with the daily investigations, so why not disclose the truth here? And if there's nothing, why not say so? Why is counsel spending $10,000 based on the words of people who basically admitted they lied to the first investigator? What makes you think $10,000 that's going to get you the truth? Did you ever think people will say whatever they need to those in power so they remain in good graces, so they keep their jobs? To Monroeville Government Watch and Monroeville Government Watch. Despite your differences, you have a goal in common. What's best for Monroeville? Demand to learn the truth as to whether or not this council met in violation of the Sunshine Act prior to passing the ordinance to hire CSI. And it's not just this investigation. If you did it once, you can do it again, and who knows what it will be the next time. Remember, 2 council members were quoted, and as was confirmed just now, that there was an executive session where this was discussed. But in Mr. Dice's book, those statements fall under a reporter creating a story. The municipality pays its solicitor over $17,000 a month. Either he's giving them bad advice or they're refusing to listen. Demand to find out what it is and fix it. If they're refusing to listen, my guess is you can hire someone a lot less expensive for them not to listen to. Demand to know if it's true, as Mr. Little was quoted as saying on April 3rd, before the ordinance passed, that a broad and comprehensive investigation had been undertaken. And while you're waiting for the answer, keep in mind that the right to know request already proved CSI billed the municipality $4,334 for work done in February. And then ask why the solicitor, whose signature appears on that document, sat here last month and lied directly to our faces. Mr. Mayor, you've publicly criticized a resident for submitting so many right-to-know requests. Maybe that wouldn't have been necessary if you and this council provided the transparency that was promised in your campaigns. Mr. Clary, when you were appointed to the Zoning Hearing Board, you said one of the first questions you asked is why are the Zoning Hearing Board members paid? Shouldn't the second question have been directly to those members, asking if they were willing to do that job before you reorganize the entire board for no pay? There's nothing you can say that will make me believe that the motivation behind this act was petty political vindictiveness against Mr. Yakum. Was it so important to you to teach him a lesson that you ignored the downside to the municipality by doing what you did? Did you seek advice from the solicitor before you reorganized the board? Did Mr. Dice tell you, as Michael Fives, the zoning hearing attorney for Franklin Park, has been quoted as saying, a smaller zoning hearing board could put the municipality at risk for losing potential business construction projects, that a 1-to-1 vote could force an appeal to the Court of Common Pleas. If that happens just once, any money you saved will be lost to additional legal fees, lost opportunities, or both. But that's okay because you showed Mr. Yakum. This council needs to move forward. During budget talks, you all sat here and said you wanted to work with business, you wanted to bring in new business. Nothing's been done yet. I don't have children in the school district. There's nothing in here in Monroeville to keep people like me, double income, no kids, here, especially after 2 years of increased property taxes. I'm taking Mr. Wilson's advice and I'm getting out. I just think you need to do something before everybody follows. Thank you.
Once again, I'll leave the floor open for anybody who'd like to address council.